The year is 2025. AI is writing code every day, everywhere. Tools like GitHub Copilot now autocomplete functions, suggest algorithms, and refactor code with ease. This isn't science fiction, it's the new normal for developers. The ground is shifting, and many are asking, what does this mean for our future? For years, coding was a ticket to a stable, high-paying job. Now, automation is changing the landscape at breakneck speed. It's easy to feel threatened. AI doesn't get tired, doesn't need breaks, and learns from all human code instantly. Headlines scream that AI will replace most programming jobs. It's daunting, especially for newcomers. Why learn to code if a machine can do it better? The fear is real. But fear isn't a strategy. We're at a crossroads. See AI as a threat, or as an opportunity. The truth? AI isn't here to replace us. It's here to augment us. It's the most powerful tool developers have ever had. AI can handle repetitive coding, freeing us to focus on what humans do best. We can solve creative problems, design systems, and understand user needs. The robots are at our keyboards, but we're still in control. The future of development is collaboration, human ingenuity amplified by AI. Our value isn't just in typing code, but in designing solutions and building products that matter. AI can generate code, but it can't replace vision, empathy, or creativity. The best developers will use AI to be faster, smarter, and more impactful. The question isn't if AI will take our jobs, but how we'll use it to do more. Coding is evolving, not disappearing. The next era belongs to those who adapt and leverage these new tools. The robots are here, but the story is still ours to write. Embrace the change, because the future is being built right now, and we're the ones building it. I remember the moment doubt crept in. Stuck on a bug, I turned to an AI tool. In seconds, it found the typo I'd missed for an hour, and rewrote my function more efficiently. It was both amazing and unsettling. Was I wasting my time learning to code when AI could do it instantly? It felt like learning to shoe a horse in the age of cars. I considered quitting, thinking maybe I should find a career less vulnerable to automation. Online opinions were split. Some saw AI as a partner, others as a threat to junior developers. The confusion was overwhelming, but after days of reflection I realized, I can't predict the future, but I can control my response. Giving up guarantees failure. Adapting is the only way forward. The real question isn't, should I learn to code, but how should I learn to code in the age of AI? This shift in mindset changed everything. I decided to learn how to work with AI, not against it. I wouldn't be a victim of change, I'd ride the wave. The key is to adapt, not retreat. AI is a tool, not a replacement. The future belongs to those who learn to collaborate with technology. Coding is still valuable, if you evolve with the times. I chose to keep learning, but with a new strategy. I'm learning to surf, not sink. With a new mindset, I knew my choice of programming language had to be strategic. I wanted a language that would stay relevant and resilient in an AI-driven world. First, it had to be in high demand. Companies need to be hiring for it. A large active community was essential for support and resources. Second, versatility mattered. I wanted a language that worked across the full stack, front-end, back-end, and databases. In an AI-augmented world, being a generalist is powerful. Third, seamless integration with AI tools was non-negotiable. The language needed to be well understood by AI assistants like Copilot. Modern syntax, clear patterns, and a wealth of open-source code were must-haves. The better the AI understands the language, the more effective it becomes as a coding partner. I wasn't looking to hide from AI, I wanted to leverage it. My goal: pick a language that would help me thrive, not just survive. The right language would make me more adaptable, creative, and future-proof. This was about building a foundation for long-term success. After weighing my options, TypeScript stood out as the clear winner. It's modern, in high demand, and works across the stack. TypeScript is JavaScript with superpowers, a superset that brings static typing to the world's most popular language. Learning TypeScript means mastering JavaScript, the language of the web. Its static type system catches bugs early and makes code more reliable. For AI, this type information is gold. Copilot and other tools give smarter suggestions with it. TypeScript is now the standard for professional front-end development, and it's used with major frameworks like React, Angular, and Vue. With Node.js, it powers scalable back-end services too. This means you can build entire applications, front to back, with one language. The modern web ecosystem is built around TypeScript, with tools like Next.js and SvelteKit enhancing productivity. Combined with AI assistance, TypeScript lets developers build faster and smarter than ever. It's not just a language, it's a gateway to the future of software development. For me, TypeScript is the entry point to an AI-augmented ecosystem. It's the tool that lets me collaborate with AI, not compete against it. That's why I chose it. TypeScript isn't the only great choice. The best language depends on your goals. For AI, machine learning, and data science, Python is king. Its libraries are unmatched. For backend and cloud infrastructure, Go and Rust shine. Go is simple and efficient, perfect for network services and DevOps. Rust offers safety and performance for systems programming and game engines, and don't overlook SQL. It's not a general-purpose language, but mastering SQL is a timeless skill. Data drives every app, and SQL is the universal language for databases. AI can help with simple queries, but deep database knowledge keeps you in demand. The best strategy? Be a polyglot. Use TypeScript for apps, Python for data, SQL for databases. Choose tools that solve real problems and are widely used. Build skills that open doors, not just follow trends. The real question isn't will AI replace developers, but how will it change our work? Like spreadsheets for accountants, AI automates the tedious parts, letting us focus on strategy and creativity. Those who refuse to adapt get left behind. The threat isn't AI, it's inertia. Developers who see AI as a collaborator will outpace those who resist it. Your value isn't in typing code but in solving problems, designing systems, and communicating solutions. AI is great at generating code, but it still needs human direction and vision. The creative spark, architectural thinking, and empathy for users are irreplaceable. Invest in core engineering skills, architecture, design patterns, scalability, and communication. These are timeless, transcending any language or tool. AI can't replicate true engineering judgment. Focus on becoming a better engineer, not just a faster coder. That's how you stay indispensable in the age of AI. Adapt and thrive. My doubt has turned into excitement and purpose. I chose TypeScript, not to hide from AI, but to work with it. Now, it's time to build. The best way to prove your skills is with a real-world portfolio. I'll use AI as my pair programmer, brainstorming ideas, setting up projects, generating code, and explaining concepts. This collaboration lets me focus on architecture and user experience while AI handles the grunt work. My goal, a portfolio that shows both coding skill and the ability to leverage modern tools. This is the future, human creativity supercharged by AI. I'll document the process, sharing successes and failures. Ready to see how it's done? Curious how you can use AI to accelerate your own journey? In my next piece, I'll walk you through building a full web app with AI, step by step. We'll explore prompt engineering and the best workflows for this new era. The future is here. Let's build it together.